Hi, I'm Chas with Chas's Crazy Creations, and today I'm going to take some wooden candle holders that I found at a thrift store and upcycle them for my home. Let's get started. I found these wooden candle holders at a thrift store for just $1 each. First, I cleaned them up, and then I would be using Folk Art Home Decor wood tint in the color white. Using a damp chip brush, I painted each of the candle holders entirely. I let them dry completely, and then I painted a second coat on each of the candle holders, and then let that dry completely. Here's how they looked after they were done drying and ready for the next step. For my next step, I used E6000 glue in clear. I wanted these candle holders to become more versatile, so I placed E6000 onto the top of each of the candle holders. I love using recycled jars, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do with these. I placed one jar onto the glue on top of each candle holder, and I let that dry completely. This would help make these candle holders more versatile for more uses. While those are drying, I started to work on this candle holder that I had found at Goodwill for $2.99. Once I had the tag removed, it had some sticky residue as well as some other things, so I cleaned the entire thing with Cred Cutter. I wanted to use this Folk Art Color Shift paint in the color Black Gold on this candle holder. I started with a damp chip brush and painted it onto the candle holder. This is a water-based acrylic paint, really easy to work with, and it has a black and gold color to it. So as it moves in the sunlight or the light, it changes color. I painted on the first coat, let it dry, and then added a second coat and let it dry completely. Here it is all dry, and look at that amazing color. Now something was originally on the top of this and had broken off, so I wanted to repair it. So again, using E6000 glue in clear, I placed the glue on the top of the candle holder. Like the white candle holders, I decided to use another recycled jar and place it onto the top of this candle holder and let it dry completely. Now I could have stopped here, and these could be versatile in that they could have candy, nuts, still be candle holders, and they could hold things like cotton balls and more. But what I decided to start with instead was I bought some solar-powered fairy lights, and I placed the fairy lights into the mason jar and then placed the solar lid on top. I did this to both the white candle holders as well as the tall black candle holder. I placed my tall candle holder next to another candle holder that I had purchased at IKEA, and I had put a mason jar on the top of that one as well. The other two candle holders are on top of my mantle. I like how the collection fits together. When it gets dark enough, the fairy lights turn on. They remind me a lot of the fireflies we used to play with in Minnesota where I grew up. I just love how these turned out. I hope this inspires you to upcycle and repurpose something for your home. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my YouTube channel and my blog. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.